So here's a little screencast that kind of explains how I'm going to use YouTube with Webjets. So according to the details of the project, which I have outlined, I'm going to have students, when we get to the 1990s, actually collect different different music videos from YouTube, categorize them by decades, looking specifically for the kinds of videos that reflect things like social, political, and economic issues of the time period, and also pop culture. And once those things are organized, once those videos are organized, I'm going to have them obviously make playlists and then send them to Webjets. So Webjets itself is kind of like, I kind of mentioned this in the text, using index cards sort of on a desktop, collecting, organizing, connecting things. And Webjets has recently made free educator accounts. So if you make an educator account in Webjets, you can do all kinds of stuff that actually comes with a professional plan. One of the other things Webjets does is if you scroll down under the profile, you'll see that there's a little link here called Collect in Webjets, which you can add to your bookmarks inside Safari. And since our district uses Apple, this will be very useful for the students. That way, any web address you go to, you can actually click this and it will actually send the URL right to Webjets. So, for example, if we were looking at our 1980s music videos and I wanted to send this over to Webjets, all I really have to do is click Collect in Webjets. Here's another one from the Culture Club. Here's another one from Sting. And then if we pop over to Webjets on the interface in my in my inbox over here, I have those three videos. So I can drag them out into the interface. I can then close that. And then as you can see, I can put these anywhere I want to. I can play them right where they are. And most importantly, I can categorize and arrange these and connect them any way I want to. So over here on the left-hand side, I've created a folder for the music video desktops. Here I have one for chronological, one for categories, and one for freeform. And in every case, I can actually, within each one of these, use several tools down at the bottom to have students organize them. For example, if I just pull out one of these lists, I can very simply line these up in some kind of chronological or thematic order. I can then rename this something else. If I pick another one of these tools, like a mind map, I can stretch out the mind map. I can drop in each one of these index cards, and then getting a little more space. And also this can be zoomed much bigger and much smaller if I need any more space. I can actually click on these, whoops, not play them actually. I can click on them and connect them together. There we go. Oops. Not sure why the connections aren't working right now, but they usually do. Might need a minute to load up. Finally, I can make, depending on which particular one my students will be using, I can create a table or a folder. So anytime the students are trying to take these videos and organize them into social, political, or pop culture, they can organize them any way they want, put them on different desktops, and then if it's ever needed, they can actually pop in a card and give some sort of explanation for any of the connections. It's also important to show that Webjets, if needed, will actually open up a YouTube, so you can search YouTube. So several different kinds of functions can happen at the same time. As you can see also, we can pop in Wikipedia. Thanks very much for watching.